When Bankbridge opened in 2000, we knew that there was going to be a need for transition services for our students who are aging out of the program.
One of the discussions that we had administratively at the time with the superintendent, Fred Keating, along with Principal Mike Dicken and other administrators, we talked about a program that would allow students to not only get exposure to career awareness, career readiness, and give them an opportunity to start getting prepared for transitioning into adult life.
Over the years, it's evolved. We partnered up with DDD and DVR and a bunch of local businesses, and it is now one of the cutting-edge programs in New Jersey.
So the Career Center program supports Rowan's needs by really looking at her skill set as an individual, and not just the skill set that she has, but kind of projecting where, with some nurturing and some guidance, where she can end up.
Our goal is just employable work skills that are transferable. Follow a schedule, follow rules. We just happen to have the luxury of being able to practice those work skills in different areas.
When I see these kids working, I come in and I see a lot of positivity, capability, willingness to work, successfulnest, students that are able to go out in the community and be able to work in successful competitive employment, just the same as anybody else.
GCIT has the need for the different, culinary and bake shop and cosmetology. They have the need for their clothes to be laundered, so we are in a position to use that as a workplace, and a learning experience in them to work in a group without necessarily being supervised, to work together with each other. The stock room is, there's a lot of jobs in warehouses, whether it be, Amazon style that we did in the warehouse, or our stock room where you're working in a retail store but don't necessarily have to work with customers or the public if you're not comfortable.
Gloucester County Special Services School District services the full spectrum of students with special needs, from self-sufficient students who can maintain competitive employment to students who require one-to-ones to complete activities of daily living and their personal care.
A typical day for our students, they come in the morning. Every student receives their own individual schedule each day. They proceed through the day with that schedule, which is pretty much planned to their needs and what their interests are.
Supported employment is the idea that we send our students out with extra help. So staff members go and observe if they need to intervene or help modify or anything that's going on in business. Our staff's there to help.
We have quite a number of partners in the community, and we're so grateful for them that they welcome our students into their shops, into their restaurants, and help our students attain the skills necessary to hopefully be independent in their neighborhoods and beyond. And we have the staff that are trained to be able to provide those services and that mentoring as well.
Every student with staff support on and off campus, which is a key component of our program, but every student is on or off campus doing jobs, learning skills, life skills, career skills with the nearby staff support.
Good morning. How you doing? Good. Hi, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? The Second Chance Boutique is part of the community. We do training here. A lot of people come to us in need. So we're not just a retail store, we're not just a thrift store, we're here to help people. What's the first thing we do when we get to the job site? We gotta let them know we're there. That's right, we gotta let them know we're there. So what we do with the kids is we try to simulate a real job environment. We wanna show them the day-to-day activities at the boutique, how we clean, how we process the donations that we have, customer service, how we speak to the customers, how we attend to their needs, help them if they're trying to find something, and just give them an overall pleasant shopping experience.
All right, remember what did Miss Brenda tell us to look for? What are we looking for? All the right size, right? What size are we looking for?
B.
M. Are we looking for an M, right? Inside the shirt? Can we see that one?
Okay.
All right, Eric, look at the DVDs. What do we have to do for them? We have to straighten them up.
Supported employment has many benefits. There you go. People feel good when they contribute to society, when they have a place to get up and go in the morning, when they have a purpose, when they have something that they have carved out for themselves that they like to do in this world and can earn an income to sustain themselves. That is a win-win situation, and it's something that we all want to do, and everybody should have that opportunity to do it.
How are you today? How are you? Good? Okay,
So Heritage's Dairy Stores is your neighborhood convenience store. Started back in the 1930s, and then we opened our first convenience store in 1957.
Okay. Ready to work?
Yeah.
Excited? After we get there's not much candy that has to be put away today, so what else do you do for me?
We sweep, clean windows.
Yep, whatever I need, right? Always willing and able to work, these guys. The students do a variety of different things when they're here. Their first responsibility when they come is to either on Monday to put groceries away or on Thursdays to put candy away. Once they've completed those tasks, they will Windex my glass milkroom doors, they will Windex the main door, they'll sweep, they'll do trash, they'll rake outside, they'll do whatever I need done.
All right, guys, what's some of the things that we need to do when we're putting all the stuff on the shelves here? What's the number one thing that's really important?
First in, first out.
First in, first out. That's a great job. Yep, exactly. You have to take all the old product off first. Great safety with your utility knife, Mike.
How did you learn how to do all this?
Retail at the Wawa Parks Desk at our school. They taught me everything.
We put the candies away.
Okay.
We sweep the floor.
Okay.
We're teaching them skills that they can use not just here at Heritage's, but they could use even at a fast food store or a retail store. They're life skills too, things that they can even use at home. You know, making a pot of coffee or sweeping. Everybody needs their teenage children to know how to sweep, right? So yes, we are teaching them life skills that they can use someplace else besides here.
One of the best things about the BBR Career Center is that we afford our students the opportunity to experience many different vocational settings. The students are exposed to building trades, auto shop, computers, retail, horticulture, media and performing arts, photography, and neo-chefs. Along with supported community internships, students participate in on-campus work experiences based on interest and ability. For example,
Good morning, Bankbridge. Today is February.
Morning announcements, nursing assistants, pretzels, which include bagging and delivery, collecting and organizing lunch orders, cleaning crew, copy center, which includes copying, shredding, and delivering items, food prep, cooking, and cleanup, bus aids, cafeteria maintenance, and so much more.
So along with the vocational skills, we offer extra soft skills training. How to manage time, how to talk to a boss, how to be able to problem solve, how to fix things that are not so easy to understand. So really things that our kids will see every day.
We offer occupational therapy for our students, and physical therapy and speech therapy. We also offer for the social, emotional, and or behavioral needs. We have clinical social workers and BCBAs that are available to work with our students and our families when needed. We offer parent support groups in the evenings for some of our parents if there's a need there as well. And we work with our families on transition planning so that when the students wake up the day after graduation, everything's in place and they're ready to go.
He is so happy to go to school, to the program every single day, which is a different, not my child. He didn't want to go to school ever. So definitely, it's his eye contact, his communication, everything has improved.
He listens more with his brothers. He's a little more tolerant of people, if that makes sense. Just a loud noise or, this is life. This is everyday life. We can't control. I think for a lot of years I tried to control his environment as much as I could, and you can't. Because you know as well as I do, that's the biggest thing, the adjustments. But he's trying.
I like working at Wawa because I like doing the register, the coffee area, and cleaning the hot dog machine, and also making coffee.
At the Career Center, she cleans up, she works at the Wawa, she does retail, she does laundry. Her internships with the animals at the shelter, and she does all this stuff. She does more around the house than anybody at this point. We laugh that if Rowan ever moved out, the house would fall apart. You can see the difference, she turns it on, like she's at work, and then she can turn it off. But she's definitely got this work persona now that comes out in different facets of her life that didn't exist before she started here.
The Career Center has helped me the most by getting me into college and helping me with care, getting occupational and physical therapy, and continuing with my degree.
It's a very good program. It helps you. You got job coaches. It helps you keep calm your mind a little bit. Helps you. The teacher will help you try to understand what's going on.
I like working there.
What do you like? What jobs do you like doing for us?
Cleaning and delivering pretzels, delivering mail, and all that stuff.
I like to work with my friends. I like the jobs I can do.
What do you want for him when he leaves school?
To be ready for life. I'm sorry.
No, keep talking.
Independent. Someday have a job. Do what he loves, work with somebody like you as a mentor. I'm sorry.
You're good.
Just, I'm so happy that he gets to come here and just live like everybody else.
I'm so proud of him. He has totally outstanding, he works so hard and he's just totally met every goal that we've set for him and way beyond, of course. So I just am so proud of him.
I want the same thing for her that I want my other two. I want her to be happy and healthy and independent, and she can be, her independent might not look like somebody else's, but it's her independent. It's equal but different.
It's a group of people that care about these kids and these families and want them to be the best that they can be.
Bankbridge is bad.